And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Conley Gymnasium here on the campus of Flora High School for tonight's Little Illini Conference volleyball matchup between the Robinson Maroons and the Flora Wolfgals. This ought to be a fun one. It's a conference matchup, only the second game in conference for each team. You are watching tonight's action on Wabash Catch TV here on cable on channel 100 or wherever you can find it, as well as on YouTube. You can find us whenever you need at the Wabash Catch TV channel. This one ought to be a fun one tonight, as both these teams are quite, they're young. They are very young, both teams. Only one senior on both teams total for tonight's action. Robinson has two seniors, but Katie Powell is out for the Robinson Maroons. The Flora Wolfgals, on the other hand, they have 0 seniors on the roster. So the Wolfgals will see if they can't turn some inexperience into experience in a hurry. As under head coach Jessica Holloway, Flora comes in with a record of 2-7 on the season, 0-1 in conference play. The Robinson Maroons, under Eric Dean, head coach Eric Dean, they come in with a record of 6-4, and they are 1-0 in Little Illini conference play. This is a third match tonight, as the freshmen played at 5:15 tonight, had a 2-game split. Robinson took the first game 25-12. Flora took the second game 25-18. And that was followed by the junior varsity game that was only just completed. Robinson won that match 2-0, 25-18 and 25-19. And Robinson set here for the varsity contest. That is Robinson practicing right now. Both teams, by the way, tonight you will see wearing white jerseys. Robinson with their maroon trim and maroon numerals, and the Flora Wolfgals with their orange numerals and orange Flora emblazoned across the front. It's a small roster for Flora, only 9 players on the varsity roster, but Coach Holloway tells me, you know, you play or not. My team's on the floor. My team's on the floor, ref. That's that's whenever you're a little short-handed, that's what you go with. And the Wolfgals, again, they come in with a record of 2-7. They're on a little bit of a losing streak. They've lost their last 3 games, lost at Cumberland earlier this week in the 3 games, 2-1, and lost at Marshall. Their only conference game was at Marshall, lost up there in 2 games, 25-16. This is their 4th home game of the season. Most recent game at home was last week against Carmi. Carmi, tough Black Diamond competitor. They beat Flora in 2. Flora defeated, but Flora are the current champions of Clay County, as they defeated North Clay 25-22, 28-26 about 2 weeks ago, 2-0, and way earlier in the season, actually the first match of the season, Flora defeated Clay City 2-1. So Flora has defeated both other Clay County schools. Looking around the other side for Robinson, they have won 3 out of their last 5, actually 4 in a row, 3 in a row, 3 out of their last 5. They defeated Hudsonville earlier this week, 2-0. Their one conference victory was over Red Hill, and that was 2-0. And also before that, they ventured into Indiana and defeated Duggar 2-1. So Robinson coming in on a nice little run here in the Little Illini. Other games in the Little Illini tonight: Marshall's at St. Anthony, Paris is at Lawrenceville, Richland County at Red Hill, and Newton is at KZ Westfield. Of course, that Marshall St. Anthony game will not count toward conference play, of course, but nice to know where everybody else is playing. Also going to try to keep you up to speed on the Cardinal game tonight. Cardinals are playing the Cubs, and in the 4th inning right now, the Cardinals and Cubs are tied up 1 run apiece. In the top of the 4th, Cardinals do have a runner on second base. So Paul Goldschmidt just doubled to left. We'll have the starting lineups here in a moment, as well as the national anthem coming up here in Flora. As a matter of fact, the national anthem about to get underway right now, and we'll turn it over to the public address folks to help you take care of that.
Good evening, everyone. At this time, will you please rise? Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
And the final strains of our national anthem, probably recorded from the local band here in Flora, Flora High School Band. They do a great job. It's going to take a little getting used to for me. The Conley Gymnasium, they underwent quite a bit of renovation over the course of the summer. They shaved down the court and scraped all the paint off and redid the entire court. Brand new paint job on the court. Hope you get a chance to see that over the course of our broadcast. And they've changed the side of the court of the benches. The benches now moved over to the south edge of the court here in Conley Gymnasium. As we're preparing for the starting lineups for the Robinson Maroons under head coach Eric Dean.
For Robinson, the libero is a senior, number 1, Addie Paddock.
Addie Paddock, a senior defensive specialist, and the libero tonight. Bree Robb, a junior. Katie Harkey, a junior as well. Madison Fisher, a junior. Emma Bailey, a junior. Olivia Smith, a sophomore. And Corey Calvert, a junior. Only one senior on the, only one senior going tonight. That's Addie Paddock. Katie Powell, as I mentioned earlier, is injured and will not see action this evening. Libero for the Flora Wolf Gals, Alyssa Young in the blue jersey, wearing the bright number 1. Alyssa's a sophomore. She'll be joined by Paige Benke, wearing number 12. Also, Allie Krutzinger is a sophomore. There's Allie Winters, a sophomore, wearing number 15. Jency Benke, a junior, wearing number 25. And Bryn Phillips, the junior, the setter for the Wolf Gals. So Wolf Gals are ready to go. Coach Jessica Holloway ready to go. The fans are ready to go. You can see them there behind the Wolf Gals bench, as it looks like beach night tonight here in Flora. So that's good, clean fun. The boys and girls over there ready for their team, trying to propel them to victory tonight. Our officials for tonight's matchup, referee is Jim Earlywine, and Donna Krutzinger will be the one over on the far side in charge of substitutions as well as any action over on that side of the court. We'll see who's going to, I believe it'll be Robinson serving first here tonight. Across the front line for Flora, Allie Krutzinger, along with Allie Winters and Jency Benke. The back row will be Paige Benke, along with Bryn Phillips and Emma Osborne.
12, Paige Benke.
Check that. It's going to be Flora Wolfgau serving first. So Paige Benke to start things off, and we are underway here in tonight's Little Illini contest. They set up for Madison Fisher. She just taps it across. There's a spike over, and good for Allie Krutzinger. Flora Wolfgau's breakout on top. Both teams in the white uniforms. Going from right to left, it is Flora on the right side of your screen here in this first game of potentially 3. Robinson on the left. Spike from the second row by Katie Hartke, and that's going to be successful. Lot of juniors on this maroon squad. As I said, they just have 1 senior, but they have 8 juniors on the squad. The Wolfgals, no seniors, just 2 juniors, and 4 or 5 sophomores and a couple of freshmen. The set for Krutzinger, and it's a good kill. Sub in for Krutzinger will be Mia Darrow. Darrow wearing number 2. Wolfgals with an early lead, 2-1, and make it 3. As an ace for Mia Darrow. It's been a little bit since Flora got a victory. They're really looking for a win tonight, and there's a misstep by Madison Fisher. And Flora goes ahead 4-1. Short serve by Darrow. I was about to mention those first 2 serves were very good, but she tried to get a little bit fancy on the final one there, and fanciness didn't work. Trying to dink it a little bit, and there's another serve into the net for Robinson's Katie Hartke. So no harm, no foul. Allie Winters will serve now for the Wolfgals. Check that, she'll be subbed out. Coming in will be Madison Williams, number 10. 5 serving 2, Flora on top by 3. And that one, Robinson is able to get it across, saved over by Bree Robb. Set up and spike is a good kill for the freshman, Emma Osborne. Check that, Jency Benke, the junior. Bump, set, and a spike from Madison Fisher, saved. And Benke again, this time it's blocked well by Fisher. And point to Robinson, point and side out. 3 serving 6 now, early on in game 1. Darrow has it, and knocked across by Osborne. Over to Emma Bailey, spike and good kill for Corey Calvert. Calvert's a junior. And Madison Fisher will head back and serve it again. Bump a little bit strong, a little bit too much on that bump from Mia Darrow. Tell you what, it's when the service coming in with that kind of speed, it's kind of tough to not put that much juice on it. Next one over from Fisher. Set for Osborne, and her spike is long. It's touched. Touch on a block, and it'll be Flora point. 7 serving 5.
Server number 25, Jency Benke.
Jency Benke to serve for the Wolf Gals. Good bump, and the set for Olivia Smith is unsuccessful, too long. And Flora will retain service, pick up another point. Leading 8-5 here in game 1. Benke's next is off the net and over, but it did hit the pole, and that is a violation. So Emma Bailey, junior setter for Robinson, ready to serve. Serving 8-6. Darrow gathers, and across from Phillips. The set for Olivia Smith, and she'll put it into the net. Point to Flora.
Second for the Wolf Gals, number 5, Allie Krutzinger. The server number 27, Emma Osborne.
Flora leading at 9-6. That's Emma Osborne serving. The set and the spike, too strong again for Corey Calvert. Long. Flora stepping up to a 10-6 lead here in the early going break on the court. Timeout by Robinson. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
And welcome back here to Flora. Flora off to an outstanding start. They lead 10-6 here in the first game. As Coach Dean takes a timeout. See if he can't get things going in the right direction for Robinson. The bump, the set, and the spike by Calvert is recovered nicely by Alyssa Young. They set it for Krutzinger. Beautiful. Beautiful spike for Allie Krutzinger. Puts Flora up by 5, 11-6. And for Flora, that will bring up Osborne again. Returned nicely by the Maroons. A long spike from Krutzinger. That'll give side out to Robinson, trailing by 4 here in this first game. 11-7. Robinson trying to come back. Flora trying to hold them off. And an ace for the Maroons, Olivia Smith. As the Wolf Gals unable to get it back across. A little bit long for Olivia Smith that time. Olivia is a sophomore. And it'll be Flora serve. Bryn Phillips, junior setter, up by 4. A little corkscrew on that, but returned by the Maroons. Set up and into the net from Allie Krutzinger.
Server number 12, Corey Calvert.
9 serving 12 now. As Corey Calvert will serve. Covered by Young, and Bryn Phillips could not get it over. A little bit too close to the net on Young's return. So a nice little run going here for Robinson. They trail by 2. 10 serving 12. Spike and through the arms of Olivia Smith. A dandy one there for Allie Krutzinger. Sophomore, very powerful. That's the cool part when you have a young team like, well, both of these teams. You can just watch the improvement come through leaps and bounds over the course of time. The set and the block by Winters. Set it again for Fisher, and this one she's able to score. 11-13 in favor of Flora as Robinson heads to serve. 11 serving 14. Bree Robb, 13. Knuckleball from Robb, no spin whatsoever on that one. And a spike into the net from Jency Benke. Boy, you know she'd like to have that one back. Bree Robb with a chance to tie the first game, and she'll do so with an ace off the arms of Alyssa Young.
And an ace for Bree Robb, point Maroons.
Next from Bree Robb. B-R-I is Bree. Returned. And over from Krutzinger. The set and the dink won't go. Katie Hartke, not enough juice behind it. And I think that, I believe Allie Winters and Jency Benke were ready to crush that anyway. So, point to Flora. They retake the lead, 14-13. Set for Calvert, and it's a kill. Pardon me, Madison Fisher. So side out to the Maroons as these two teams just swapping serves. 14-14. Spike by Benke is good. Good kill. And the Wolf Gals will go back ahead.
And serving, number 10, Madison Williams.
15 serving 14. Recovered by Olivia Smith. The set for Smith. She puts it over the net, but they hit the top of it. And the Wolf Gals unable to return. Good effort by Benke, but
Server number 13,
couldn't get it to go. Madison Fisher, middle blocker. Her first serve is over and an ace. Just kind of found a hole in the defense. Robinson takes their first lead in a while. Recovered by Young, the set, and Spike is recovered. Spike right back by Flora. The set and tipped over from Smith. Set now for Benke. Robinson recovers, and they'll get it over inside the post. And the set, nice rally, Osborne. Well, a great rally going still. Osborne puts it over into the court. Successful spike from Emma Osborne, and side out to Flora.
Back to serve number 25, Jency Benke.
That beautiful spike from Emma Osborne. Tied at 16. The set and the kill. Corey Calvert. Flora had about a 4 or 5 point lead earlier in this game. Robinson has taken the lead again. They lead by 1, 17-16. Into the net, we're tied again.
In the locale, number 5, Allie Krutzinger, the server 27.
Allie Krutzinger will check back in for Flora, replacing Mia Darrow. That's the thing when you only have a roster of 9 and 6 have to play the entire time. you're going to get some playing time. Spike is the kill again for Calvert. Corey Calvert with the fancy bow in her hair. Shiny one. That'll set up Livia Smith, leading by 1 to serve for the Maroons. Set, and Crutzinger with the kill. I thought that whenever we had that nice rally a few points ago, that had been about the longest rally we'd had so far. It's been serve, spike, kill. The back set, and that's going to be a kill. They're unable to get it back inside the post. So the Maroons go back up by 1, 19-18. First one to 25, win by 2, wins the game. Best 2 out of 3 wins the match. Too strong for Calvert. This has been nip and tuck for about the last 20 points. 19-19. The set. And a nice block by Flora. Allie Winters and Jency Benke blocking up front. Serve from Paige Benke is a point. Flora has an advantage now, 2 points, 21-19. The set and the, oh, what another big block from Benke and Winters. And timeout taken by the Robinson Lady Maroons. It's 22-19 in favor of Flora. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
And welcome back here to Flora. Speaking of baseball and the Carter Baseball Academy, the Cardinals just retook the lead. They lead the Chicago Cubs 2-1 in the top of the 5th inning. Tommy Edmond does it again. He triples to right, and Harrison Bader singles him in. So Cardinals trying to get a lead on the Cubs. Get a bigger lead. 22-19, 3-point lead for Flora. The spike is long from Katie Hartke. Flora scored 4 in a row. 2 points away from a first game victory. A good serve. Set. Spike is blocked partially, recovered by Flora. And the spike across from deep in the front row. That's a block from Benke. And it's a successful kill. 24-19. Flora with game point. 5 game points.
In for the Maroons, number 10, Bailey Stroud.
4 game points. Corey Calvert to serve for the Wolf Gals. Gathered by Livia Smith. The set and the spike from Fisher. Set for Benke. The spike is over. And Fisher again. Benke and Fisher just going head to head here. And Benke lets that one get a little bit too strong and out of bounds. So side out. Robinson.
Serving number 6, Bree Robb.
Eric Dean will bring Bree Robb back into serve. They need some points. Rob's first is an ace. Alyssa Young looked at Emma Osborne. Emma Osborne looked at Alyssa Young, and neither of them took a shot at that one. So late here in the first game, timeout taken by Flora. They lead by 3, 24-21. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Still a couple of set points remaining here for the Wolf Gals. They lead by 3, 24-21. Serve from Rob, gathered by Osborne, and the set is into the net. Allie Krutzinger. Still no time to panic if you're Flora, though. Still have another game point. Rob's serve is off the arms of Jency Benke. Bree Robb has been serving like a demon. And second timeout taken here by Flora. Still leading by 1, still with a game point here, but we'll take a timeout as well. Back after this.
I think it's time to let go.
Big point here. Flora needs a point. They do not want to let Robinson get an opportunity to take the lead. Rob gathered and bumped across. The set and a dink put it over. Set now for Jency Benke. She gets it across. Set for Fisher. She dinks it. Recovered by the Wolf Gals. Set for Krutzinger. Recovered. Wolf Gals get it across. Set again for Fisher. It's through the hands and recovered by Young. Flora's got to get it over. They do so. Set for Strau. Recovered by Flora. And Krutzinger. Nice dig by the Maroons. Spike from Krutzinger again. Dug again by the Maroons. Great rally. Fisher. Flora with a chance, and it drops. Allie Winters trying for it and just out of her outstretched arms. So that's 5 points in a row for Bree Robb and Robinson. We're back to even Steven, 24-24. First 1 to 2 wins. Robinson sets for Hartke. She gets it over. The set for Benke. And the kill. It's going to be a carry. So Flora will get serve, and they'll have an opportunity. They will have an opportunity to get the win. Another game point. Mia Darrow in to serve for the Wolf Gals. They set it up and knocked it over by Hartke. Spike by Benke. Hartke again, she dinks it over. Set for Osborne. Long. Boy, that's gutsy to let that one go. It was pretty close, but it was long. We're tied up again at 25.
Server number 11, Katie Hartke.
Katie Hartke's serve, gathered by Young. Benke across. And The dig was a little bit too far for Madison Fisher to get to. And Flora takes the lead again. Another opportunity for the Wolf Gals to win game one. Madison Williams will come in to serve. 26-25. That ball over. The set for Fisher. Gathered by Young. Set it for Benke. Blocked down. Still going. Hartke. Fisher puts it over. Benke into the net. Game one continues, 26-26. Madison Fisher will head back. Her serve back to the back row, nice one. The set for Jency Benke. She gets it over. Set for Corey Calvert into the net, well blocked by the front row of Flora. And another game point opportunity for the Wolf Gals. Jency Benke's serve is returned successfully by Calvert. And Benke will bring it across from the back row. Set for Olivia Smith. Dig, spike into the net, and that's game one. Corey Calvert went up on it and couldn't get it over the net. A huge game one win for the Flora Wolf Gals as they knock off Robinson 28-26. We'll take a short break. We'll let the teams get a breather, and we'll be back to bring you the second game right after this word.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meager's offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meager's also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meager's is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager's Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
Flora's ready to go. I kind of figured that Flora probably would have preferred to even not take the break. As a nice first game for the Wolf Gals. And it will be Robinson's serve to begin this game two. Flora leading the match 1-0. Bree Robb will enter the lineup to serve. Actually, she didn't enter. It was Addie Paddock that entered. Addie Paddock, the only senior on Robinson, and a good serve from Robb will be an ace. So 1-0 in favor of the Maroons. Set to Benke and the kill. Wolf Gals tie it up. Miadero will check in to serve as Krutzinger takes a seat for the Wolf Gals. And a successful point and an ace for the Wolf Gals. Spike is unsuccessful for Harkey, well dug, and Benke knocks it over. Harkey tries again, this time with a dink. The set for Osborne, recovered. Harkey again, this time shy of the top of the net. And Flora takes a 3-1 lead here early in this game too. Kim Darrow's next serve is returned successfully. Jency Benke strikes it too hard, too far. And it'll be Robinson side out, trailing 3-2.
Server number 11, Katie Harkey.
2 serving 3. Katie Harkey's serve is returned successfully. Spike by Benke is down. Got through the block of Madison Fisher. And Wolf Gals side out, back up by 2.
Number 10, Madison Williams.
Madison Williams serve. She's recovered. Set to Fisher, and she spikes and kills.
Madison Fisher, point for
Madison Fisher, nice spike. Big Alley Winters on the bench. They didn't. She wasn't out there to try to block it. Fisher's serve. Set for Benke and the kill. Jency Benke, one of just 2 juniors on this Flora squad. She'll serve. And the set for Olivia Smith is a kill. It's effective.
And for the Maroons, number 8, Katrina Ramsey.
Olivia Smith on the front row along with Katrina Ramsey now and Corey Calvert for Robinson, and there's an ace. Robinson ties it up at 5. Next one from Emma Bailey. Spike down successfully by Ramsey just in the game. Bailey's next serve just over the net. Spike down into the back row, recovered by Paddock. Over to Smith, and her kill is into the net. Well, spike is into the net, and it'll be Flora point. Tied up at 6. It's going to be one of those kind of nights, isn't it? Back and forth, back and forth. Tied up at 6. Emma Osborne, too strong. 7 serving 6 for Robinson. Olivia Smith with the serve from the left side. The spike recovered, dug. Spike into the back row. A little bit far. Flora still alive. Set for Calvert, and there's a kill.
Kill by Corey Calvert, point Maroons.
2-point lead. There's Calvert. That's a nice kill from Corey Calvert. 8-6 lead. Push over from the back row. And the set again for Calvert. This one off the hand, so it's point to Robinson. Six serving eight. Pardon me, 8 serving 6. And into the net. Smith picked up a couple of points, but drops that one into the twine. 7 serving 9. Flora needs some points to get back on top. Smith, the set for Calvert. Set now for Krutzinger. And it's in. Chance to tie again for Flora now. Bryn Phillips on the service. Robinson leads by 1, 9-8. Game 2. Set for Hartke. Now set for Krutzinger. And a long way to go, and it's a point. Point for Flora. Ties it up at 9. It's been a dandy game. We appreciate you tuning in here on Wabash Catch TV. By the way, I'll tell you in a minute our video editing help. Set for Krutzinger. And another successful kill for the sophomore. Ian Bailey is here from the North Clay video editing class. Ian working the cameras. He does a great job. And he's got Flora ahead by 1 in his sights right now. And they make it 2. Bryn Phillips putting a little corkscrew action on that service. Top spin on that one. Robinson brings it over. Set for Krutzinger. This time into the net. Got a little greedy. Got a little greedy on that one. Looked like she probably tried to put a little extra mustard on it. Overswung and into the net. So 10 serving 11. Robinson down by 1. Long. Point to Flora. Flora leads 12-10. This is the second game. Flora won the first one. Takes 2 to win the match. Paddock. And the set for Fisher. Nice kill. Madison Fisher with the kill.
In for the Maroons, serving number 6, Bree Robb.
Fisher leads Robinson's team in kills. She had, coming into tonight, 57 of them. Tipped across by Krutzinger. Fisher again with a kill.
Now by Madison Fisher, point Maroons.
57 kills through 10 matches. That's about easy to do the math. That's about 5.7 per game. Fisher also leads in blocks for the Maroons. She has 15.
Again for the Wolfgals.
As that serve into the net. And back into the game, Mia Darrow to serve for Flora. Set and across into the net. I thought Livia Smith was going to put it over, but is she a little bit low on it? Flora by 2, 14-12.
In for the Maroons, number 10, Bailey Stroud.
Coach Dean trying to make some changes, make something happen. Bailey Stroud back in. She saw a little bit of action in the first game. The back set. And the spike is long. Katie Hartke, too strong. Flora goes up 3, 15-12. Tough serve. speaking of corkscrew, an ace there for Mia Darrow. And timeout taken by Robinson. Flora has taken a 4-point lead. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
The Flora student section having a ball over there. They're playing with a magic coconut over on the far side as their team leads by 4, 16-12. And Bri Darrow continuing her service. She has been very effective. Gathered by Paddock. Set. Bumped over by Bailey. Set for Benke. She puts it over, but recovered and dug by Robinson. Hartke back across. Set for Osborne. Puts it over. And a set for Hartke, but she couldn't get up to it. Another point for the Wolf Gals. They lead by 5, 17-12. And that's Flora student section doing a great job. They are making some noise. Set for Fisher, dug by Darrow. Set for Benke, across, and oh, it's effective, the kill. 18-12, 6-point lead for the Wolf Gals. Bumped back across by Fisher. Set for Osborne, blocked and into the net. So Robinson stops the run. Trail by 5, 18-13. They can't trade points now, though. They need to pick up some slack. And that ball hit the post. The stick above the net, if they make contact with that, that is a violation. And point to Flora. Madison Williams in to serve for the Wolf Gals. The one bounce, the serve is knocked across by Paddock. Well, knocked up by Paddock and into the net. Bad set to Fisher. She couldn't get to it. It's a 7-point lead for the Wolf Gals. 20-13. Into the back row. The set for Smith, blocked by Benke, and across. Young to Phillips. Benke, too strong. Point to the Maroons.
Number 13, Madison Fisher.
The Flora bench was hoping for that might have been touched, but I don't believe so. Fisher serving. Gathered by Young. Benke will bounce it across. Set for Smith, and it's too strong. Point to Flora. They lead by 7, 21-14. Robinson trading points with the Wolf Gals right now, but the Wolf Gals at advantage. Benke serve. Gathered by Hartke. The set for Smith. Too strong. 2 in a row for Flora taking in that manner. And late in the game now, it's 22-14. Wolf Gals with a terrific 8-point lead and advantage over Robinson. That's tough to get back from. 1 point at a time, that's what Robinson's thinking, and that wasn't it. Hartke knocks it out. 23-14. What a nice run. It was 12-10 early in this second game, and Flora has been on a nice run. The set and out of bounds. Violation. Bailey Strow. So match point for Jency Benke. First of 11. And a kill for Corey Calvert. Stops the run. Heading back to serve for the Maroons will be Emma Bailey. Maroons are going to have to do just about everything perfect from here on out to extend this match. Bailey's serve recovered. The set. Phillips spike recovered. Dink won't work. Now Osborne. The dink is an effective kill. And the Flora Wolf Gals, by a score of 25-15, knock off the Robinson Maroons here tonight in the Little Illini Conference play, 2-0. And Flora improves to 3-7 overall, 1-1 in the Little Illini Conference. Robinson falls to 6-5 and also 1-1. We'll take a short break, come back with some replays, and wrap things up here from Conley Gym. Back after these.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard to find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back to Flora. Some of the replays from tonight's action. That one from game one. Nice spike there from Robinson. And now moving into game two. This is a kill there from Robinson. And another kill from Robinson. This was early in the game. But the Robinson Maroons end up on the short end one tonight as the Flora Wolf Gals knock off the Robinson Maroons in 2 games, 28-26, 25-15. Robinson took the JV contest 25-18, 25-19, 2-0. These two teams split the freshman game. It was 25-12 Robinson, 25-18 in favor of Flora in the second game. The Robinson Maroons fall to 6-5 on the season, 1-1 in Little Illini Conference play. The Wolf Gals improved to 3-7 on the season and 1-1 in Little Illini Conference play. Thanks again to Ian Bailey from North Clay High School video editing class, doing a great job tonight helping out. We couldn't do it without him, that is for sure. Tomorrow night, make sure you tune in at about 6:45. We'll have the Redbud squad football at Redbud at Salem tomorrow night. I'll be there. It should be a lot of fun. Again, 6:45 pregame show with kickoff from Finks Field at Salem at about 7 o'clock. We want to thank all of our sponsors for presenting tonight's installment of high school volleyball. Thanks to those folks. Thanks to all you fans for watching tonight. My name is Bruce Dickey, and for all of us here at Wabash Catch TV, reminding you the Flora Wolf Gals defeat the Robinson Maroons 2-0, 28-26, 25-15. So long from Conley Gym.